Hey, hi everyone. Good morning. Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah, very good morning, guys. Before starting the class, okay, if we want to start a demo, we have some rules to success this demo, guys. Okay, we'll have some rules to success this demo. Okay, the rule number one. Okay, rule number one, you have to be very energetic throughout the class. Okay, you should be very energetic throughout the class. Okay, and the rule number two is you have to be interactive. You have to be interactive. So don't unmute in between. I will pause the class in between and then I ask you to, if you have any questions, so you can ask that time. Okay, don't on the video and don't unmute in between. So I pause the class in between and then I will ask to raise your voice. Okay, and it is an interactive session. Interactive session means how you are going to interact. Okay, you have to interact. Like if you understand something, I ask you to type something actually, so you have to be type that. Okay, and if it is not, like, you can also raise your question. Okay, and before starting this class before starting this class, how you, like, if you already know what is Power BI because of your friend or family member referred you are here. If you know already Power BI, just type yes. If you don't know the Power BI, just type n. Come on, I want to know how many, like, show your energy, guys. Just type yes n. That's it. Letter s and n. So if you don't know what is Power BI, just type n. If you know Power BI, just type yes. Come on. I want to see like 100% participation, guys. Love this response. Come on, superb. So yeah, so this kind of energy. So like this, you have to show your energy. No need to type letter yes. Just type s, letter yes, and then type n. Okay, only shortcuts will follow. Okay, so end of this session, what you will understand? You will understand. So what is this Power BI? Okay, what is this Power BI? And like I will give the two ways of definition. Like one is a non-technical definition and another one is a technical definition. And why we need to choose the Power BI? In market there are many reporting tools are there, but why we need to choose the Power BI? And then also the important points, like there are some important points are there, and then that also I will explain. And then you will also understand how this Power BI work end to end. Like uh, I will also give the like architecture, like so where it is picking the data, where we are creating the reports, and where we are publishing. Like so, end to end you will understand. And then the jobs in Power BI, like what is the salaries in India, like so all these things you will come to know. And at the end of the session, is everyone ready to start this? Just type R. You are ready. So show your energy. Just type R. I'm ready. Come on. You are ready? Just type R. Yes, this energy. Love this response. Love this response. 100% participation. You have to be very excited and then type these things, I guess. Okay? Okay, super. Awesome. Now, what is Power BI? So, Power BI is a reporting tool, guys. Simple words, we can say Power BI is a, it is a reporting, it is a reporting, or you can say visual tool from Microsoft. It is a, it is a reporting or visual tool from Microsoft. Like Microsoft, hope you knows this. Like Microsoft is a very big company in the software industry. This company is created this reporting tool actually. Guys, Ravi, please go mute yourself. So if you have any questions, I will give the time. Uh, Ravi Kumar. Yeah. So it is a reporting or visual tool from Microsoft. Like Microsoft is a very big company. That company is created this reporting tool actually. Okay. So now the question is general question, guys. Why report is required? So what is the purpose of the report? Like what is the advantage by creating a report in general life, guys? Okay. If a patient go to the doctor, what doctor will do? Doctor will scan his entire body, and then he will give a report. Like in that report, like how the blood cells, sugars, and then BP and everything there in the report, right? So based on that report, like if he has a high BP, he'll try to eat less spicy items, and then if he has a high sugar, he will try to avoid the sugar items, and if he has a low blood cells, he try to eat more fruits, right? Based on the report, based on the health report, patient is taking the food decisions, right? Based on the health report, patient is taking the food decisions. The same way, guys, the same way, even organization, for organization, like that may be the you know Amazon or Flipkart or any other organizations, right? Like whatever the report you create with the by using the Power BI, like so what is my last year sales, what is my this year sales, and then compared to the last year, whether we are in a improved or like it is in profit or loss, and which product is performing high, which perform is which product is performing low, if it is low, why, like this kind of things we will create actually, right? So if you take the Amazon, like I will book from my home, and then my neighbors, their neighbors, and then their neighbors, like it's a worldwide, like it will be in a thousands, not in a thousands, it will be a lakhs of transactions, that transactions, right? So it will be in a raw format of data. So that raw format of data, user cannot read that raw format of data. We'll take the data, and then we'll clean the data, and we'll create in a summarized format actually, so that user can read about the data, and then we will tell the story about the data actually by using this Power BI report. So in this we'll also have the visuals, like as I said, it's a reporting or visual tool, right? So what is a visual? So why visual is required? Look, visual is also known as a chart or visualization or a picture of representation of your data. Like some of the examples, like column chart, maps, so scatter chart, radical chart, bar chart, etc., are the like visuals actually. Let me give a simple example. So hope everyone is familiar with the you know cricket match, right? How the visuals will give the summarized information, so that everyone can easily understand. That example I'm going to give now. So you miss the match, like if it is a 50-50 hours match, so you miss the match, and like I have given this chart is not clear actually, but I will, if I give the clear chart, if I give the clear chart like this bar chart, this column chart, and it is a 50 hours match, you didn't watch this match, like so if I give this bar graph or a column chart, and then if I ask you to analyze and then give the summary points within a 1 or 2 minutes, like where India scored high and where Australia scored high, and then which over India wicket got fell down and all, so you will give it in a within a 1 minute. Agree? Just type yeah, guys, if you are agree. Within a 1 minute you can give the summary about that match. Just type yeah if you are agree, come on. So like 3 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours match, you are giving the summary within a 1 or 2 minutes. That is the power of the visual, guys. Visual will summarize your data, and then even any layman also can understand it is very very easy way. So that is the power of visual. Even if you take this run rate, so like where India run rate is started, where India run rate is like where Australia run rate is started, and then where India wickets got fell down, and then where it is ended, and then where it is ended. So if you want to see like India Australia run rate and all, even you can also go with this visual. And one more thing is, right, so if you applied any if you apply for any loan, okay, if you apply for any loan, immediately the bank brokers or bank manager immediately ask your PAN card. You know why? So they will check the your CIBIL score. If your CIBIL score, if your CIBIL score is in 300 to 550, they will directly says within a fraction of second, they will directly says that you will not get the loan. But if your CIBIL score is there in 550 650, you will get a loan, but with the conditions. But if your CIBIL score is there in 650 to 750, you will get the loan without any condition. But if your CIBIL score is there in 750 to 900, you will get the loan, and they will also take you to request more, and then they will give you also less interest offers and all. Okay, so they will not look back to your 5 years transactions, all these things and all, 5 years 10 year transaction. They will look at only this diagram. Afterward they will look at and then they will analyze, but only this diagram, based on this diagram they will take the decisions very very quick way. Based on this diagram they will take the decisions very very quick way. Okay, so that is the reason visuals are very very powerful. Visuals are very very powerful. It will give the summary about your report in a very very quick manner. So to make the user understand what is happening in a part of business in a summarized way, like based on Power BI report, business users will take the decisions, like users make the decisions and business decisions actually, so very quickly. So they will make the decisions very quickly. That is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means business intelligence tool, guys. So like whatever the business is happening, based on the, like, so user can understand what is happening in a business in a summarized way. Based on our Power BI report, they will take the decisions very very quickly. Okay, so this is a non-technical definition, like any person can understand. So based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. So that is the first definition. Hope everyone is clear with this definition. Just type yes. Okay, the first definition, only this definition. General questions we will discuss at the end. If this is clear, just type yes. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Super, awesome. The second definition, Power BI is a collection of components actually. So what are the components we have? So we have the uh, Power Query. The first one is Power Query, and then second one is Power Pivot, and third one is Power View, and fourth one is Power BI service. Power BI service. So what is Power Query? Like Power Query is a ETL tool in Power BI. What is mean by ETL? E means extract, E means extract, T means transform, T means transform, and L means load. L means load. So extract, transform, and then load. What is mean by that's okay, Srinivas. You are saying Power Query means ETL tool. ETL means it will extract, transform, and then load. What is mean by extract, transform, and load? So user have the capability to store his data anywhere. Like that, the data may be in Excel, that data may be in SharePoint or in database or in Azure, or like wherever he has a capability to store his data. So we need to extract the data. Extract means what? Picking the data. Extract means what? Picking the data. Picking the data. So once we pick the data, so what we need to do? We need to transform the data. Why we need, like we need to transform the data? So like whatever the raw data we pick, right, whatever the raw data we pick, it may have the nulls, it may have the nulls, it may have the duplicates, uh, it may have the comma separated values. Okay, comma separated values, and etc etc. So we need to clean the data. We need to clean the data, and then we convert into well defined rows and columns. We need to clean the data, and then we need to convert into well defined rows and columns, and then we load the data into the tables. We load the data into tables. So why we need to do this? Okay, let me give a simple real life example, guys. Very very simple and real life example. Like if we pick the actual rice, in Telugu we'll call it as a word glue. Okay, if you pick the word glue from field, okay, so it may have the wastages, right? So first of all you need to remove the wastages, and then we need to convert that actual rice, like the raw format of rice into the actual rice. Raw format of rice means word glue, actual rice we'll call it as a bm, right? So we need to convert that and then we load into the bags. Why? Why? Because we cannot eat the raw format of rice. Word glue we cannot eat directly. That is the reason we are transforming into the BM and then we are loading into the bags. The same way, guys. Same. Nothing is different. We'll pick the raw format of data. We cannot create the we cannot create the reports with the raw format of data. So after picking the data, we need to clean the data and then transform into the well-defined rows and columns. Then after we load the data into the tables. So that is all about the Power Query. That is all about the Power Query. Next one is Power Pivot. Power Pivot means it's a modeling. Modeling means what? Modeling means it is a relationship between the tables. Relationship between tables. So like what is mean by that? So whatever the data you loaded into the tables, right? So we create the relationship actually. We'll create the relationship between the tables. Like so it will have the relationships like this. It will have the relationships like this. So this is one table, this is one table, and then it will have relationship means connecting the tables each other. Okay. So question: why we need to have the relationships? Why we need to have the relationship? Like let me give a simple again real life example, guys. Suppose if you are making a chicken curry, okay, so what you will do, you will take all ingredients, and then you will mix it well. Like so if you take the ginger paste and then masala, all masala, like you will add the salt and mirchi powder and everything you will add in a correct quantity. But if you add anything extra, what happened? If you add anything extra, like so you add more salt or if you add more you know uh, mirchi powder, something like that, so the taste will gone. The taste will gone, and then user is not happy. User means your customer is not happy, right? The same way, when we have the proper relationship between the tables, then only we'll get the proper calculations. When we have the proper relationship between the tables, then only we'll get the proper calculations, like what is my last year sales and what is my this year sales, and then compared to the last year whether we are in a profit or loss. So that kind of things, if you want to understand, you need to have the proper relationship between the tables. That will take care by the modeling action. So the next one, like Power View. So these two are backend process, guys. Cleaning and creating a relationship between the tables is two are backend process. But so like it will have the visuals actually. It will have the visuals. It's mainly for a reporting purpose actually. Mainly for reporting purpose. Where we will use this kind of charts actually. Okay, line chart, bar chart, column charts, and then donut chart, like different kind of charts we'll use, and then we'll present the story about the data. We'll present the story, like we will give the story to the client, user, like who has given the data to us. We'll take the data and we'll summarize the data, and then we'll give the story, like whatever is requested, we'll give the story, so that they can understand by looking at the visuals, by looking at the report, they can understand. These two are backend process, and visual, like report, Power View will have the visuals actually. So by using that visual, so like so that means like these two are backend process, like you are picking the glue and converting into the rice and then loading into the bags, and then here you are mixing the ingredients, and then like you prepared the, so here you are cooking actually, you are cooking means you are displaying the items, all the cooking is done, and then you are displaying the items, just you need to serve. So display items, like display items means like it will be ready, the report is ready. So once the report is ready by using these components, like if you want to serve, there is a services. If you want to serve, there is a services. If you want to, like whatever the report is ready, like the same way how the items will serve to the requested persons, the same way even we will also serve the report to the requested users actually. Like some of the users will request your report, so like based on Power BI service, like we'll create report by using this, and then we'll publish into the Power BI service. We'll share the reports mainly for sharing purpose and collaboration purpose. Actually, this Power BI service is mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. Okay, so this is all about the, like, these are the four types of components we have. These are the four types of components we have in the Power BI. So our total classes will be on this Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service only. And this will be like almost 10 to 12 days class day. This one will be 10 to 12 days class, and this one will be the 5 days class, 5 days class, and this one will be 7 to 9 days class, and this one will be 2 days class. And then, so along with this we also have the DAX. So DAX is a part of modeling only. DAX is a part of modeling only. So, but the thing is, what is mean by DAX? DAX means data analysis, analysis expression actually. So it is same like a Excel formulas. Okay, it is same like a Excel formula, Excel formulas actually. So very simple, you can understand that, it's not a problem. Okay, it is same like Excel formulas. Okay, and so this will be like 10 to 12 days class. Okay, 10 to 12 days class. I am giving more importance to the DAX actually. It is very very important. Along with this, I am also going to cover the SQL Server. Okay, it will be 7 days class. It will be 7 days class. So I will give the basics and then also give the advanced classes. Even if you watch my advanced classes videos, you will work as a SQL developer also. Okay, you will work as a SQL developer also. Hope you are clear with these components and what component is doing what and all. I given very very simple and easy layman examples. Hope everyone is clear. Just type C if you are clear. Type C if you are clear. Come on. If you are very very clear, just type VC, VVC, and VVC. VC, VVC. That will excite when you add the VC, VVC, and VVC. So that means you are very 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 clear. So that will also give the you will involve when you are typing something, right? You will involve in the class automatically. That is the only main motto of this one. Okay, super, awesome guys. Love you. Love this response. Next thing, um, in market, right? So in market we have the more than 20 reporting tools are there. So you may ask the question, Srinivas, in market we have more than 20 reporting tools are there, so why I need to choose this Power BI? Why I need to choose the Power BI? So hope you knows like trends.google.com. Hope you knows trends.google.com. That is a Google site actually. You can go with the trends.google.com and then you can search like how this Power BI is trending. So simply you can go and then search for the Power BI desktop, Microsoft Power BI, Power BI like Power BI. So you can take this not only for the last. I'm going with the last 5 years. Not only this one, we'll go with the worldwide. Okay, we'll go with the worldwide. So if you see this journey, like it is going up only. Okay, if you see this journey overall, it is going up. Sometimes it is going down. Why? Because like December time, so people will not work. So that is the reason the trending is going. So it is not a Microsoft site, guys. It is a Google site. So you can understand everything I'm picking from the Google and then giving it to you. So not only this, like earlier before to the Power BI, so Tableau is a Tableau is a more trending tool actually before to the Power BI. So even if you check some of the countries, like we'll compare this Tableau and Power BI. So like randomly we'll check actually. Like if you say the uh, Tableau, Tableau, sorry, Power BI and Tableau, right? Okay, this one. Don't miss that. Sorry. So even if you take the Tableau, if you compare this one, right? So Power BI is a more trending in Australia, right? So the blue is Power BI, and then red is Tableau. It is not my report again, it is from the trend, Google Trends. Okay. And not only like Australia, even you can check for the Spain. Okay, some of the countries I'm randomly checking, like even if you check the Spain also, like it is more trending. See, more trending Power BI. Even not only that, even we can check our country like India. Check our country like India. In India also, like Power BI is more trending, right? Earlier, like a Tableau is a more trending tool actually, but now, so that is the first reason why you need to choose actually. Like, and then second reason is more built-in functions. Almost 2,500 built-in functions are there. And then why, if we have the built-in functions, what is the advantage? Functions, like if you want to create a function, first of all you need to have the coding knowledge actually. But here, no need to create any function, like everything is a built-in, like almost 2,500 built-in functions are there. Everything is a button clicks. If you know how to use those button clicks and all, you can work on that. And if you go with any other like any other reporting tools like Tableau, ClickView, ClickSense, and then other tools, right? So you required some, like you need to write some coding. If you need to write some coding, then definitely if you need to write some function, definitely you need to have a coding knowledge. Okay, everything is a button clicks. Let me give a simple demo, guys. Within a two button clicks we can do the age calculation. Why I'm doing the only age calculation means, so everyone is just like understand in an easy way, the age calculation is generic, so that is the reason I'm using this one. So the tools looks like this, guys. Okay, the tool looks like this. Like once you install the tool looks like this. I will tell you how to install this and all and Monday. But so for now, like if you take this one, like date of birth, if you go here and there is a click on age, so it is a built-in function. You can use age and then you can go with the duration, whether you want the days or years or months or like minutes or seconds. So you can go with the years. So that will be like this will be converted into the years actually. Okay, see, within a two button list, if you go with the Excel or SQL Server or any other programming language, at least you need to write the two to three lines of code. But here with the two button clicks, no need to write any coding, just go with the button clicks and then get the age calculations. So this is the like one of the why we need to choose, like one of the um, tre- one of the point why we need to choose the um, Power BI. And then second point, cost wise, like cost wise per user per month, it's a $10. Now it is changed to $12. But yeah, earlier it was a $10, like per user per month it's a $10. $10 means, like if you take 80 rupees per dollar, then if it is a 10, like it is a 800 rupees. Like for organization taking a license for 800 rupees, it's a very very simple and easy. Okay, $10 is a very very less amount, very very less amount. And then if you go with the any other reporting tools, right, like it's they will have the $70 actually. They will have the $70 above, like if you take the Tableau and then, but they will not give the end to end actually. Again, they will not give end to end, they will give only the services and then like visualization and services. Again, if you want to do the modeling and then modeling and ETL things, you need to pay separately. But so Power BI is giving everything end to end within a $10 only. And one more thing is, it is a brand Microsoft. Okay, let me give a simple example. Earlier in the market, right? So we have the different kind of networks like Vodafone, Idea, Airtel, BSNL, and different networks were there. But when Geo was in the market, right, like everything is gone. Like only everyone is converted to the Geo. Not now, guys. Like earlier, they have given the good network and then good offers also. Good offers also. Because of that, like they are, it is a brand and Geo is a brand, and then it is they are providing good network and then good offers. Everyone is migrated to the Geo now. Okay, the same way, like because of this cost, right, uh, like whatever the reports like Oracle BI, even the SAP BI, or like ClickView, Tableau, like whatever the reports, okay, whatever the reports they are created in other tools, they are migrating their reports because of this cost and then brand, right? So because of that they are migrating here. And then one more thing is that like because of this cost, right, even the startup companies too, like top MNC companies, whatever the companies you know, like Tech Mahindra, HCL, Wipro, Infosys, TCS, whatever the companies you know, from the top MNC companies too, like even the startup companies, like any startup company, so they are using the Power BI because of this less cost actually. And then so sources Power BI can connect with the 100 plus sources actually. Power BI can connect with the 100 plus sources, that may be the structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. What is mean by structured? Like structured means Excel, CSV, text, etc., etc. is a structured sources. Semi-structured means XML, JSON, and etc. etc. is a semi-structured. And unstructured means only system can read that. Humans cannot read that. So that kind of sources it can connect, and then that too it will connect the 100 plus sources. And most of the reporting tools they can connect with the structured and semi-structured, they cannot connect with the unstructured data. So but Power BI can connect all these kind of sources. And if you see the, so like other tools they will have only the 70 plus sources, but here it's 100 plus sources. And if you want to see the sources, if you want to see the 100 plus sources, then what you can do, once you open the Power BI desktop, so there is a get data. Everyone able to see this one, get data? So you can go to the get data, and you can go to the drop down, and these are the common sources actually. These are the very frequently used sources. So these are the common sources. But if you want to understand more sources, like if what kind of the total sources if you want to see, then you can go here and then click on more. So it will open a window. It will open a window there. You can see the sections. You can go with the files, like whatever the files are available in the market, like you can connect with the Excel, text, CSV, XML, JSON folder, PDF. Even by using the PDF also you can create a report, and then fabricate files, and then SharePoint folder, like anything you can, any file you can connect. And then database, whatever the databases are available in the market, like SQL Server, Access Database, SQL Server Analysis Service, Oracle, IBM DB2, like MySQL, Sybase, Teradata, like Hapana, whatever the things are there in the market. So it will connect with all the databases, guys. It will connect with all the databases. And then even the Microsoft Fabric is a recent future, like it is related to the cloud related things. Even so, whatever the Microsoft Fabric is generated the data, so that data also it can connect in an easy way. And then along that, even the power platforms like Power BI data flows, Power BI services, like these are the cloud based services. And even the Azure means it's not only one thing, guys. So Azure means Azure SQL, Azure Synapse Analytics Services, SQL, and Azure Analysis Services is there, Azure Labs is there, so Databricks is there, so etc. etc. These are the Azure related all kind of storages it can connect. And then not only that, even it will also connect with the like online services, like Dynamic CRM 365, and then uh, Salesforce reports, and then Azure DevOps, and then like Google Analytics, and then LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Srinivas, we are listening. You are telling. So why we need to connect the social media? You may have the question, right? So why we need to connect the social media? Is everyone has this question, right? No problem. I will give the answer. So the thing is nowadays the business is happening in the social media, guys. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Like I work for a project called K12. Actually, I work for a project called K12. So K12 is a online school based in US actually. So what they will do, they will create the video, advertisement video, and then they will publish into the different networks actually. Different networks, like they publish into the LinkedIn, and they will also publish into the Twitter, like Instagram, Facebook, and then YouTube, and different Google ads, and then different areas. So once they publish it, and they will get the leads. Actually, leads means like whenever the art is playing, and then if the user click, and then they will land into their website, right? That is nothing but a lead. So when they get lead, right, so they will land into the website there. They will get the like how many people are registered, and how many people are registered and then taken the course and then completed that, and then how many are just registered and went back, and then so all this kind of things they want to like see, and then which social media we are getting more sources, like more leads, and which area we are getting more leads. All this kind of things, if you want to analyze about your leads and all, then definitely we require a uh, one tool. That tool is nothing but a Power BI. And also not only this, even my brother was created the like the recently that Biden and Trump elections were there, right, in US elections. So someone has given the Twitter data to analyze the to create a report on Twitter, like so how many are there in the neutral, how many are there in the like positive, and how many are there in the negative, and each area wise, and then each party wise, and individual party wise, and then individual person wise. So my brother is charged for hour. It is like almost 2000 is charged, and then he created a report within 10 days, and then he given back. So kind of a survey, guys, kind of a survey, like where you want to do this kind of survey, then definitely you can go and then uh, use this Power BI report. Okay, so Power BI is, and this is a fourth point. And then fifth point, Gartner is a company. Gartner is a company, so every year end, they will create the uh, BI reporting, actually. Okay, Gartner report on BI tools 2020. You can go to that and then go to the images. And again, guys, I'm not giving any my own report, actually. I'm taking from the Google itself. So you can go and then visit it. So if you go and then see like which one is our leader place, guys, Microsoft is a leader place. And then next to Salesforce. Salesforce means Tableau. Okay, leader place, which one is the top? Like Microsoft means not only the Power BI. Microsoft means not only the Power BI, like we'll also have the Power BI and MSBI, but Power BI is a advanced tool compared to the MSBI. So Microsoft is the top, and then Salesforce, and then Click, and then Google, Oracle, third spot. Like these are in the leader place. The remaining are in the challengers place, and then nice place, and then business place, something like that. Okay, so even you can go with this one, so you can understand. So like the top place we have the Microsoft. So this is also one of the reason why we need to choose. Okay, so these are the five reasons why you need to choose the Power BI. And also there are some important points to note, actually. So whether you are a technical person or non-technical person, if you have a background or if you don't have any background, it is one of the easiest tool, I can say. Easiest tool, I can say. Anyone can learn this. Like if you can't learn this one, you cannot learn anything in the IT. And zero coding. And we need to follow this 80/20 rule. What is mean by that? If you go for the Java developer or .NET or any other coding, right? So there will be a too much coding. You need to do the hard work. So people will do the 80% hard work and then get the only 20% results. But here we'll do the only 20% hard work and then get the 80% results. Like same kind of salaries, like how the Java people get the salaries, the same way even on Power we also we have the same kind of salaries. But here there is no coding. Everything is a button click and easy to. So need to do the smart work. So do the only 20% hard work and then get the 80% results. Okay, and then less competition in the market. Like so, it is there in the last last not 9 to 10 years, guys. It is there in the market last 9 to 10 years. And if you see if you see the any real time guy, right? So how many jumps they can do, like every 2 years if you they do jump, like they switch the companies, max to max they will switch to 5. But they need a lot of resources actually, like because of this cost, and because of this cost, and also um, because of this trending, we and migration and the new requirement. So lot of resources required, then that is the reason it is having the less competition. Even if you learn little bit, then you can get the job easy way. And then easy to learn, especially Excel users. You may have the question here, but Srinivas, we don't know anything in Excel, or how we can do this. You don't worry, wait. I will also give the simple example here, guys. You know how to ride the bicycle, you learn the scooty easy way, right? If you know how to learn the how to ride the bicycle, if you know how to ride the bicycle, you can learn the scooty easy way. But even though if you don't know how to ride the bicycle, you can learn the scooty the same way, guys, the same way. um, if you know the Excel, it is an added advantage to you. But even if you don't know the Excel, just follow my classes, then definitely you'll understand it. It's not easy. So if you already Excel user, you have used the like count if some if like different kind of formulas, if switch kind of formulas, then it will be very easy for you guys. And then it is a part of data science role. Like for data science role, right? So we have the high paid salaries in the market actually, high paid salaries in the market. Even if you want to see the salaries in the market, like you can go and then take this one and then go and then see the salaries Power BI in India. So like 15 to 20 lakhs. So even you can go with the different sites actually, not only this one. You can go with the glassdoor.com, playscale.com. So like all these sites, okay, you can go with the Naukri. And then so the job count also it is showing how many jobs are there. Job counts also there, vacancies 43,727 jobs are there. Okay. So like these many, like even you can go with the salaries in a different sites. And then some of the people also created the videos on that. So sixfigure.com is there, and then you can go with this one and all. So this is all about the like important points, guys. This is all about the important points. Hope you are clear with this all the points, guys. Hope you are clear with this all the points. Just type C if you're clear. Come on. Very clear. We see. If you're clear, C, and then VCC. Come on. Superb. Awesome. Love this response. Superb. Okay. Superb. The next one, I'm moving to the like how this Power BI will work end to end. So for that, I'm going with the paint actually. So you can take, just imagine that this is a Power BI desktop. This is a Power BI desktop, and it will connect with the sources. Like it may connect with the files, or it may connect with the databases. It may connect with the Azure. It may connect with the Fabric. It may connect with the other sources. It may connect with the online sources. Right. So Power BI desktop. So what are the components will be there in the Power BI desktop? Let's write that one first, and then we'll go with this. So what are the components we have in Power BI desktop? We have the Power Query, and then Power Pivot, Power View. These are the components are there in the Power BI desktop. So Power BI desktop. This tool is Power BI desktop. So Power BI desktop is a developer tool. What is this? It's a developer tool. Developer will work on that. Developer means who? We are the developers. So this is a developer tool, and the developer will use this all these components, and then they will create a report by picking the data from the files, or like it may pick the data from the DBs, and it may pick the data from the Azure sources, or Fabric, and online sources, and other sources, right? Some other sources. Okay, other sources. It will pick the data from the other sources. And then once it is creating a report, then we'll publish into the Power BI services. We'll publish into the Power BI services. Like, so whatever the report we created in Power BI desktop, so that will be published into the, so in Power BI services. So these are reports, like it is a cloud based site. Like Power BI service is a user site actually. Power BI service is a user site. So Power BI services, Power BI services, like it is a user tool. It's a user tool. User will you know user will access the reports from here, and it is a cloud site. I said, like, so apps.powerbi.com. Apps.powerbi.com is a site actually. So this is a cloud based site. So like user will log into this services, and so they will access the report. They will access the report from here. Just imagine he is a user. Okay, bear with me, guys. The diagram may not be looks good, but it will give the more story about the you know about the Power BI desktop. So this is like a users, worldwide users we have. So worldwide users, and in between we have the empty place. So this is nothing but a gateway. This is nothing but a gateway. So what is a gateway? What is a gateway? We haven't discussed anything about the gateway, right? So let me explain that gateway. So gateway. So before going to explain about the gateway, so you need to understand the types of sources. Okay, we need to understand the types of sources. There are two types of sources actually. How many? Two types of sources. Two types of sources. One is, the first one is online sources. Online sources. Online sources. The second one is offline or on-premises sources. Offline or on-premises sources. Two types of sources. Like online sources, like whatever the Azure Fabric, Azure Fabric, and online sources, and other sources, etc., will comes under online sources. But what about the offline sources or on-premises, like files and DBs, so etc., will comes under offline sources. So why we are discussing about the online sources and then offline sources? Let me give an a simple example, guys. Let me give an a simple example. Okay, so everyone is familiar with at least some agriculture related things, right? Um, but if you take the canal water, guys, okay, if you take the canal water, canal means kalva water, eh? So if you want to bring that water into the field, so you need to cut the canal and then bring the water into the field, so no need to require any motor. Agree? Just type here. And if you want to bring the water from the like well and bore well, so then definitely you require the motor to bring the water into the field. Hello? Well and bore well, you require the motor to bring the water into the field. బట్ అదే కాలువలో వాటర్ని పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే యూ డోంట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎనీ మోటార్, జస్ట్ టైప్ చేశారని. అవునా కదా? అర్థం కాలేదా ఎగ్జాంపుల్? అర్థమైందా? జస్ట్ టైప్ ఎస్ ఆర్ ఎన్ గైస్. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్తాను. కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్ని పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే మనకు ఎలాంటి మోటార్ అవసరం లేదు, జస్ట్ కాలువకి గండి కొడితే వాటర్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. బట్ అదే బోర్లో కానీ బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ని మనం పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే యూ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఏ మోటార్. ఇది వెరీ సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కదా. ఓకే, అట్లనే సేమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సేమ్ వే, ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ దిస్ like Azure Fabric online and then other sources, like whatever the data user feeds the data into these sources, like if you refresh here, automatically it will sync actually. Automatically it will sync. Why? Because it is also cloud based site actually. It is also cloud based site, it will sync automatically. You don't require any gateway. But when user is loading the data into the files and then databases, and if it is on-premises sources, then definitely you require a gateway. So gateway is a kind of a motor, I can say. With me? With me, guys. Gateway is a kind of a motor. It is a bridge between the offline sources and then Power BI services. It is a bridge between the offline sources and then Power BI service. That is all about the gateway. So it will pick the data, and it will load the data into this one, and then if you go here, and let's take the lighter color. So we'll pick the source files, and sorry. Okay, so this is all about the sources, and so this is the end-to-end architecture of the this is the end-to-end architecture for the Power BI. Like, so where we are taking the data, and where we are creating the reports, and where we are publishing, and so like how it is taking, like whenever daily data, if you want to pick sync with that reports, you require a gateway. So for online sources we don't require any gateway, but offline sources we require the gateway. This is the end-to-end um, architecture about the Power BI services. Okay, this is the end-to-end architecture of the Power BI services. And just now we have seen the like salaries and then jobs in India, and the regular questions, like what the people are asking the regularly. So, do we require any programming skills to learn this Power BI? So we don't require any programming skills to learn this Power BI, guys. And then who are eligible for this course? Any degree, that may be BA, BCom, BSc, or any degree. Okay, you are eligible for this course. And whatever the class timings, that class timings will be 7 to 8 a.m. Like it will be the 45 to 50 days. Like we are covering the Power BI plus SQL Server. Okay, so like the classes will start on Monday. The classes will start on Monday, like 7 to 8 a.m. And do we have any recorded videos? Yes, like even whatever the class is running, that is a recording the video. And then so we'll, like after the class, within 30 minutes we'll share this live recorded videos. And then the class will be Monday to Saturday. Like Saturday will be 50-50%, but Monday to Friday we'll have the 100% class. But Saturday sometimes I will take. Okay, and then like fee, it is 12,000. And then so the placements will also give the proxy and then backdoor and all. So, and also the work support, once you get the job, like we'll also give the support. That support will be offline. Okay, so this is all about the demo. So like tomorrow class, like Monday class, I will give you how to install these things and all. But I will take your questions, guys. Before taking your questions, okay, recently one person recently some of the people placed, actually, like Anusha and Rohit. So like they want to share the feedback about me, and then further I will introduce myself, and uh, then we'll close, like I will also take your questions, and then we'll close the sessions. Okay, yeah, Rohit, please go ahead and then give your feedback, Rohit, and then we'll also take the questions from them. Yeah, Rohit.
Hey, hi, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
I started my career journey as a customer service associate in Amazon, and I worked there for more than 4 years. Then I thought there will be no growth in the customer service. Then I took his course took his course for 1 month, 1.5 month, and I practiced for around 2 months. After taking his guidance, I was able to crack interviews. I sincerely thank for his constant guidance and encouragement. His support gave me a confidence and helped me to improve my skills, which played a big role in getting this job. I truly appreciate his time and effort and knowledge. I recently got placed in the Cognizant with a 15 LPA package, and I got two offers in the last month. I accepted Cognizant offer because they are giving more than the one which I rejected. And trust me, he's a nice guy. He'll support you in his domain, in any domain, like in any knowledge on Power BI and SQL. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rohit. Thanks for your kind words. And what about Anusha? Anusha, you joined. సే కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ టు రోహిత్ గైస్. మనం
Thank you.
ఏదైతే ఇస్తామో యూనివర్స్కి, యూనివర్స్ మనకు అది ఇస్తుంది. మనం ఒక వడ్ల గింజ భూమిలో నాటితే మనకు 10 వడ్ల గింజలు వస్తాయి. నీకు కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ కావాలి అని అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ అ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. కమాన్,
Thank you.
సే కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ టు రోహిత్ గైస్, కమాన్.
Yeah, congrats, Rohit.
Thanks, thanks, thanks.
Super. I think Anusha is not joined. So let me introduce myself, guys. Okay, let me introduce myself. Most of all you knows about me, I guess. Like already, your friends or your colleagues or your relatives already explained about me, like what I have done, and then so how many people got placed, and then how was my class and all, right? So, like, my name is Srinivas Pujari. I have the total 15 years of experience in IT. So, I worked on various skills like uh, SSIS, SRS, and SSAS, SQL Server, and even I have a knowledge on the Azure side, Azure data factory, and Synapse and all. And also, I have a good experience with the Power BI. I've been teaching Power BI in last 5 years, and then placed almost more than 300 members in a different MNC companies. Like if you ask me what is the highest salary, my student highest salary, it's a 30 lakhs LPA. My student salary, highest salary. Okay, so like I placed almost 300 plus people, and they are in a different clinics. Okay, so what is the main motto of PCF? It is not kind of a Amirpet Institute, guys. So like I will take the personal care. Like if you come to me, definitely I will help you. But the thing is, let me give a simple story. Like what is the main motto of PCF? Just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, Swargam Narkam ఉంది అనుకోండి, ఉంది అనుకోండి. Just I'm not saying it is a like there and all. Okay, so story purpose. Like everything, all the conditions, games, food, and everything is same in the hell and heaven. But only thing is హెవెన్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ అంటే స్వర్గంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు హ్యాపీగా దే ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ద ఫుడ్ అండ్ బట్ ప్లేయింగ్ ద గేమ్స్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. బట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ కండిషన్ వెల్ ఈటింగ్ ద ఫుడ్ గైస్. యూనో వాట్ ఇస్ ద కండిషన్? కండిషన్ ఏంటి అని అంటే, సో ఫుడ్ తినేటప్పుడు వాళ్ళకు పెద్ద పెద్ద స్పూన్స్, అంటే చేతులు మలగకుండా పెద్ద పెద్ద స్పూన్స్ కడతారనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ అ కండిషన్ టు ఈట్ ఈవెన్ ఫర్ ద బోత్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్, లైక్ ఈవెన్ హెల్ పీపుల్ అండ్ హెవెన్ పీపుల్. ఓకే, స్వర్గంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి నరకంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి సేమ్ కండిషన్. బట్ హెవెన్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు మాత్రం తినగలుగుతున్నారు, బట్ హెల్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు దే కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు ఈట్ దట్. యూనో వాట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్? వాట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్? I will give the reason. So if it is in hell, guys, okay, if it is in hell, like whether he knows whether he cannot able to eat, but whenever the good food came, like he will grab that food and then he could not able to eat, and then it will be fell down. Like అతను తినడు, వేరే వాళ్ళని తిననీయకుండా పడేస్తాడు, అవును కదా? సో తన చేతులు తను తినలేడు యాక్చువల్గా. సో ఏదైనా మంచి ఫుడ్ రాగానే గ్రాప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు, అది కింద పడిపోతూ ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఇన్ ద హెల్ యాక్చువల్. బట్ అదే హెవెన్లోకి వచ్చేటరికి, సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఫుడ్ యూ వాంట్, ఐ విల్ ఫీడ్ టు యూ, యూ కెన్ ఫీడ్ టు మీ. Helping each other actually, that is the main motto. So that is the main motto of PCF. We'll help each other grow together and then make our life easy. So there is a community group is there. Okay, main community group. Like once you completed the class, I will join you in that group actually. That group, like all the like who have got the jobs and then who are searching for the jobs, and everyone will be there actually. Like if someone is posted their questions, like other people will give the reply, and so that you can make your life easy. Like if you posted something and then other people are who are working, and then if they get time they will also respond to your questions. So here is a win-win situation. You will win and then other person will be in. Even I motivated the people, my students, like that. Okay, I motivated the my students like that. So the thing is, so the main motto of the PCF is will help each other grow together and then make our life easy. So again I'm saying it's not a Amit Petty Institute. Like we'll take the personal care, and then I will be there for your success. Like I'm not a trainer, I'm a coach. What is the difference between the trainer and coach means? Trainer will give the training and then leave it as is, but coach will be there for your success and then your hard work, like every time with you. So I will be there with you every time. Okay. So one question for you guys. Okay, one question for you. What is the best investment in the world, guys? What is the best investment in the world? Is that land, gold, knowledge, or silver, or any other? What is that?
Knowledge and education.
Education, knowledge, right? Like when you continuously learn, then you learn. Okay, skill is equal to money, guys. Okay, how much skill you learn, right? So if you spend yearly 10 to 15,000 on you, you will get a lot of confidence. You'll get a lot of confidence, and then your graph will be very high. And then even it is a recession or any kind of thing, you will be very confident, and then I can go anywhere, and then I can live my life in a happy way. So education is very very important, knowledge is important. When you learn, then you will learn, guys. First you need to focus on the learning, then the earning will come automatically. Agree? Just type here. Okay, if you are interested, like so if you want to join with the classes, you can share your Gmail IDs in the WhatsApp group. If you are not there in the WhatsApp group, I'm sharing my number here. You can ping me personally. 9618683813 is my number. So if you are already in the group, what you can do, you can share your mail ID there. Okay, you can share your mail ID there, so that I can send the auto schedule email Sunday end of the day, Sunday end of the day, and so that you can join the meeting automatically. And then yeah, I will answer your questions. 1 minute, Sharath. Uh, One more thing is that I want to say something and then I missed it. Okay. So one more thing is that if you want to share this video, like I will also share this recorded video, YouTube video. So even if you refer someone, like you can also share this video to them, so that like they can, like we'll allow them like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So till Wednesday is okay, but after that even they cannot understand the classes after Wednesday. But meanwhile, if you want to share this video to them, and then okay, so if they are interested, then we'll see that. Okay, so now the question time, guys. Okay, you can ask the questions. Let me stop this.